There are so many things I haven't said, but I think it's time for me to start talking about it. Because one thing I realized is talking about it is a healing therapy for me.
Welcome to Tuesday Gist TV, your number one source for celebrity gist and entertainment news.
Hello everyone, welcome back. If you are new here, you are in the right place because today's story is not just gist, it's something deeper. This is not just about drama on social media. This is about pain, voice, and what happens when someone decides to speak out. Right now, a woman known as Doris is trending again. But this time, it's not just noise, it's emotional, it's personal, and honestly, it's heavy. She opened up about what she has been going through, the backlash, the attacks, the sleepless nights, and even moments where she locked herself in a room to cry. But here is the twist. Why many people online are criticizing her? She says something completely different is happening in real life. According to her, people are hugging her, supporting her, even calling her a voice for women who cannot speak. So the big question now is, what is really the truth? Is she being misunderstood? Or is there more to this story? Before we go deeper, listen carefully to what she said herself.
Hi everyone. Good morning. A lot has happened to me this year, and I've really reflected on so many things. And I just give God the glory in everything that has happened so far. The matter between me and Chris Okafor is I know when I started, many people condemned me. Many backlash followed up, but along the line, I became a motivation to many people. Forget what you see online. Every day I go out, I get to have people hugging me. I have the one that touched me was the woman I saw. She said she's from South Africa. She's been watching me. She was so touched when she saw me. She gave me a hug. Forget the backlash on social media. Most of those people, most of them, not all, most of them are paid commenters. But the reality is that God is really doing a lot by exposing these false pastors. I want to let you all know that it has not been easy. It has been a tough journey for me. I've encountered different kind of people. It's been so much for me. It hasn't been easy. I know many people will say, why don't you heal? Why don't you move on? It doesn't work like that. I wish this whole thing was just a game so that I could just wake up and I say, I'm not playing the game anymore. I've gone through a lot. I've gone through a lot. If you know what it means to fight pastors, especially fake ones, you understand what I'm talking about. They will fight you, everything they have, physically, spiritually. But one thing I know is that God is with me. In every angle they have tried, I've defeated them. They have used different means to try to shut me up, but I've defeated them. I'm going through a lot. Sometimes I stay in my closet and I'll lock up myself and I'll cry. I'll cry. It has not been easy for me. Chris did a lot to me. When I try to say it, people will say heal and move on. If it was easy for me to move on, I would have. But it's not easy. I have a deep scar that many of you don't understand. It's a deep wound, has pierced me. It's a deep scar. I've tried to let go, but I can't. Each time I each time I try to let go, every day I remember the wound. the loss of my brother, the pain Chris put me through. Many of you say, oh, it's because he didn't marry you. Some will say, don't talk, just go and calm down and think. I'll leave and I won't talk about it. And I'll go inside my room, I'll close the door, and I'll cry. This is 4 a.m. I'm awake. I can't sleep. Chris did a lot to me. Chris did a lot. Oh, it's a wound that I don't know if it's ever going to heal. There are so many things I haven't said. Because of how you judge, I just, not that I'm afraid of your judging me, I just choose to leave them for now. But I think it's time for me to start talking about it. Because one thing I realized is talking about it is a healing therapy for me. When I unburden them, I feel better. So I need to speak so many things. So many things. Chris Okafor hasn't been easy for me. But one thing I am happy today is that many women have found their voice. Many women have found their voice to speak, to tell their story, their experiences in life. That's one thing I know. I know that I'm speaking for many women. When you come outside internet, you see so many women telling me that you are a voice for the voiceless. So, and that is a motivation for me. Even if that's the only thing I achieve, I'll be grateful to God. Because from this day onwards, and from today going forward, I'll be speaking and I'll be posting my ordeal with Chris Okafor with voice note, chats, everything that went between us. Enough of the distractions. Enough of people trying to put me or change me into what I am not. Enough of people trying to control me. One thing you must know is I'm a Sagittarius. You don't control me. I can only respect you, but you can't control me. The moment you try to control me, that is the time you will lose me. I will speak my truth, and that will be my healing.
Now you have heard her side of the story, and one thing is very clear. This is not just talking for attention. You can hear the emotion, the pain, and the frustration in her voice. She talk about betrayal, she talk about being judged, and most importantly, she talk about feeling misunderstood by people she trusted. But here is where things get more even interesting. She didn't just stop at speaking out. She's now thinking of turning her pain into something bigger, something that could help other women who are also going through silent struggles. She mentioned organizing a conference, a place where broken people can come together, share their stories, and feel safe. Now think about that for a second. In a world where many people are afraid to speak, someone is trying to create a space for others to be heard. But again, not everyone agrees with her. Some people still believe she should move on quietly. Others feel she's doing too much. So before we jump into conclusions, let's hear this second part of what she said, because this is where she explains her mindset and what she plans to do next.
Hi everyone. I woke up today and I slept very late last night. A lot of things happened to me, and I've been so down. sat down and I asked God, why does He allow some certain things to happen to me? I'm very kind to people. I try my best to be the best person I can be around people around me. I think my problem is being truthful. I've tried to be so truthful to myself and the people around me. And one thing I've realized is when you come off being truthful, it brings a lot of resentment, hatred, and I don't know why. I'm this person that wants everybody to grow. I want everybody to grow around me. I just want everybody to be happy. But what I don't like is snitch. When someone tries to snitch on me, it hurts me so much. And my reaction to it is not always very good. That's why you see most times I come online and I voice things out. Because when I'm telling people around me this is what this person has done to me, they seem not to get it. Everybody around me always wants to find fault. What I have said wrong, what I haven't said wrong. What she said, here she said it. Yet you come to me like you're my everything. You come to me like you're open to hear me talk. You come to me like your father's shoulder for me to lie and just vent as much as I want to vent. And when I do those things, you turn around and use it against me. You fix yourself inside it. You find a way to fix yourself inside it. And you make me look like the bad one. I've had judgment from people I trust. They use my words against me. They turn it around. Even when I do not have evil in my heart, even when I do not have evil, they just find a way to twist everything. I was just asking God why. I was just asking God why. And then a voice came to me. It's like my heart telling me, I think it's time for me to do something. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I want to do it. And I'm in agreement with my heart. I think I should organize a conference. I don't know if it's going to work, but I think I should set up a conference where I want to be speaking to people, where I can have people sit down. I'll share my experience, what I've been through genuinely, and they share their experience too. I know most people are afraid of coming out to social media to talk, but I want to organize a conference where I have some broken women, women who have been through a lot, women who have given up in life. Come together. Let's talk. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know how I'm going to get the resources to do it, but I'm going to find a way to do it. Once I gather the resources together, I've had people coming to my DM to say, anytime you want to speak, we will support you. Anytime you want to put your story, you want to write about your story, you want to make a movie out of your story, I think this is the time I need that support. I don't want to. I don't want someone coming to help me and you now turn around, start controlling me. There's a lot of things bottled inside me that needs to be unveiled. I've kept it inside for a long time. I want to be a motivation to those people who doesn't have a voice to speak. I'll be putting up the date and the venue for the conference, but I'm going to put up a conference that would allow some people speak. From there, we can pick up so many people that needs help. People who can come into their lives and guide them because so many people don't have voice. So many people reach out to me, they don't know who to talk to. Now I want to turn my story into a motivation. I want to give such people room to air their experiences in life. So many women are being raped every day. They are afraid to speak because they are oppressors, they are rich, they are influential people. When they talk, they will lock them up. I want such people to come to my conference and have the liberty to speak, to tell me. And I assure you, once I have such person, I assure you protection. God will protect you like He has protected me. I would put up some things together. I'll try and reach out to people I know to support me financially to enable me get a secured environment somewhere that is safe. Maybe in Transcorp, I learned that their halls are up from five. I learned that their hall is like 5 million upwards. I'll try and you know try and gather the resources together, and I know God will bring that money. I would use the Transcorp hall. And I want to, if you know you are also inspired to be part of this conference, I want you to send me a DM. I might not be reading it all at once, but once I see your DM, I will respond and I will give you a number because I want to create a WhatsApp group where we can all interact. So give me a little time. Let me reach out to the people I know to see how I can gather these resources together to enable me put this conference together. I'm motivated to do that because I have a lot bottled up. And when I want to speak here on internet, people think it's they twist it in a way that I don't. It doesn't. I don't know how they twist it. People come, you know, attaching marriage to it. This is a woman who's been broken. This is a woman who's lost a lot. I've lost hope in everything. I'm scared of everyone around me. Those who have been around me lately will tell you I suspect everybody. That's why when you're coming around me, you have to be very careful because I suspect everyone around me. I have trust issues right now. I'm broken to that point. I'm damaged to that point. I just want to help people. I don't know what to do, but I have a lot I want to say. I have a lot that was done to me. And I want.
Alright, this is where things get very real. Let's break this down. First, whether you support her or not, one thing you cannot ignore is this. She's clearly hurting. This is not just social media drama. This is someone dealing with deep emotional wounds, trust issues and loss. And when someone says they can't sleep, when someone says they can cry in private, that is not something to laugh at. Second, she made a strong point about something many people don't like to talk about. Speak out. In many situations, especially involving powerful people, most victims stay silent because they are afraid. So when one person decides to speak, it can either inspire others or attract heavy backlash. And that is exactly what we are seeing here. Third, the idea of her organizing a conference. Honestly, this is powerful if it is done in the right way because a lot of people today are broken, confused and don't have a safe place to talk. If she truly create that space, it could actually help many people, but at the same time, she need guidance, structure and the right support because emotions alone are not enough to handle something that big. Now, here's my honest question to you watching this. Do you think she's truly helping people or do you think she should handle this privately and move on? And if you were in her shoe, would you speak out or stay silent? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk about it respectfully. And please remember, behind every trendy story, there are a real human being. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Because here we don't just talk, we understand. I'll see you in the next update.